Obviously, you got Travis Hunter, who very likely is the best player in the draft, most talented. In your opinion, is this a strong corner group this year? Is it a bad year to be a corner needy team this draft?
I would say average. I mean, usually corner is one of the stronger positions every year, if we're honest, just because there's so many of these guys. Same thing with receiver. It's usually receiver and corner, the most drafted positions each and every year. And so just by the fact that there's more of those guys, there's more talent at those positions. This year, I would say it's lighter than usual. It's still a decent class. It's just not as, especially at the top, it's not as top heavy and maybe not quite as deep as we're used to seeing, but it's still a good group. After Travis Hunter, Will Johnson from Michigan's a really interesting player because you go based off of his 2023 tape and you're like, all right, this is a top 10 pick. But one of the big questions about him, okay, this year played only 6 games, banged up quite a bit. Some scouts were really questioning, all right, well, why didn't he come back? Was he making business decisions out there? Okay, and once he comes to the NFL, is that what he's going to do? Make business decisions. The other thing is how fast is he? The 40-yard dash is, something we can debate a different time, just in terms of the validity and all that. But corner is a stopwatch position. NFL teams care about what you have in the 40-yard dash. And yes, we have GPS numbers and all of that, but still they want a 40-yard dash on you. And we don't have a 40-yard dash for Will Johnson. Now, he's supposedly going to have a private workout for teams here coming up before the draft. Time will tell if he actually runs a 40 there. I'd be surprised if he does. I mean, he'd probably never run a 40 the rest of his life, but he's still a good player. He has good tape. And so I think at some point in the first round, you just trust that. And that might be the mid-first round. It could be as high as 11 to the 49ers. It could be he could fall to the mid-20s. There's a lot of wide-ranging opinions on him. And then Jahdae Barron from Texas, another guy that could go in that first round. Teams are split on him as well, just because, yes, he played across the secondary at Texas. And that's kind of the appeal with him, is that versatility. But a lot of teams don't believe he can play on the outside. They think he's a nickel only or maybe even a safety. And so just he's not a long player, size is average, good athlete, but they just question, can he really play outside as an outside corner? And so that's where the disconnect is with teams on Jahdae Barron, is maybe not all teams see the versatility with him, but some teams really do love him. So it'll be Will Johnson and Barron, two guys that are talented, have some question marks, but there's a lot of differing opinions on them, which will make it interesting where they're going to end up on draft weekend.